For those of you who are on my channel constantly expecting me to help you immigrate somewhere or move somewhere, I'm going to tell you right now, this is not where you need to be. I won't be, I am not, I will never be an immigration agent or a migration agent or a lawyer, and I am sick and tired of having to tell people that. That is one of the main reasons why I stopped creating content on this channel. You know, like the first video I made about 4 or 5 years ago was just about life in Australia. That was my perspective after having lived in Australia for about 5 years, but I lived in Sydney, I lived in the city, so everything that I said was based around that. And then over time, more and more people started asking me questions, and based on those questions, I started creating more videos and more content. I don't know how, but over time, it just sort of progressed and grew to a point where people were like, oh, you're Canadian and you spoke about how you immigrated to Australia. Tell us about how to immigrate to Canada. So I did exactly what any of you people out there watching this or not watching this could do, which is insanely easy and accessible, and that is I sat on Google, I literally wrote how to immigrate to Canada as a student, and a whole bunch of information came up, and I spent maybe 2 or 3 days reading through that information and creating videos for you guys. I don't understand why people feel this sense of entitlement where they think someone else should solve their problems for them. It's different when you are looking for help or guidance. It's different when you call someone and say, hey, do you have any advice for me about this? But blatantly emailing someone your resume or your life history and expecting them to say, oh, you want to move to this country? Here is a ticket. Welcome to Canada. Here is a job and a home, and here is a nice cozy salary for you. That will never fucking happen. People need to stop expecting anybody to solve their life for them. And I feel like more and more people were turning to me for that level of information. Somehow, I think, without realizing what I was doing, I became an immigration person or the face of immigration on YouTube, and more people were turning to me and asking me to sponsor them or help them or call them or email them, you know, and that's not what my intention was. So looking back, I wish I had thought it through more. And over the last 2 years or so, I really tried to step away from that. I stopped answering immigration questions and I started going into more lifestyle stuff. I definitely see myself as being, you know, more of a Canadian YouTuber. Of course, that's who I am and that's what I'm proud to be. But more in terms of lifestyle and relationships and finding a place to live or training even, because that is what I do for a living. But I feel like I was being misunderstood, and I feel like I was constantly getting pushed away because no matter how much I was like, no, that's not what I do. I just made about 10 videos on that subject, and somehow that's what I have become branded as. You know, even when I try to create vlogs or some fun videos and more personal content, it did not really receive much positive feedback as I would have hoped. Even those videos were still receiving the same stupid questions about, you know, can you sponsor me? Can you give me a work permit? You know, can you call me at this number and help me get to this country? No, I cannot. I really cannot. I do not want to. I just wanted to create a community for people to be able to interact with one another as well as me, to help them travel, to see the world, to talk about life and struggles and hardships. I just wanted to become that sort of friend or big sister who's like, dude, I did this and I fucked it up. Don't do it. It was merely just meant to be a casual interaction. And, you know, I have thought many times about taking down the videos about immigration and stuff like that. But then I'm like, okay, this video has like 500,000 views. There are clearly people who are getting some level of help or guidance from this. I don't want to take that away from anyone. I don't want you to feel like that information is just gone. But I hate that that's what people think because I made a video about it, that's who I am. So I am not saying I'm not to blame for it. Of course I am. I fucking decided to sit on YouTube and be like, how to immigrate to a country. Like, what do I expect? So I just wanted to let you guys know why I stepped back, but I also wanted to let you guys know that I'm not shutting down this channel or I'm not leaving it permanently. I will definitely come back stronger, you know, with hopes to like really show you guys more of what I want to show you. My goal is not to give up. My goal is to reach out to more people, whether they're young or old or men or women or whoever, to build a network of people who want to do more in their life, who want to see the world, who want to really channel their true strong selves and do more in life than just live in the box, who want to see the world, you know. I really hope to show people the value in the world, you know, how much there is to see and learn all over, no matter where you are, no matter where you're from. There's so much we can learn from each other, and to even ignite a passion for travel, not only training. But then again, I never really got to post anything training related on this channel because, you know, I just, like I said, I feel like I tried once and it was just, you know, so I was like, okay, I'm just not gonna waste my time. But you need to understand, my intention is not to be your agent. I don't want to be your lawyer. I just want to be your friend. I want to be able to help you in your life. And I want to help you really think strong. Like, really, like, I want you to believe that you can do more in your life. And I want to help you figure out how to do more, whether it is to decorate your home, whether it is to find a job or apply for a job, even move to a country. But I'm not going to help you immigrate. I am not going to be that person. Unfortunately, there are professionals who do that for a living. That's not my thing. So that's it. That's kind of it. And I really hope for those of you who have continued to support me that I will receive your continued love and support. And for those of you who had no idea what I was about or who I was, and you've taken the time out to watch this, thank you so much. I think it means a lot when we take a second to listen to somebody else. And for those of you who are just lazy and sitting on your asses and expecting the world to solve all your problems for you, I'm going to tell you now, you'll be left sitting where you are because nobody can help you other than yourself. So if you really want to move somewhere, if you really want to do something, ultimately, you've got to get off your butt and you've got to get moving, because everybody is fighting for a better life. Everybody has their own battles, their own struggles. Ultimately, it's about how you choose to channel that and push forward in your life. So that's it. If you're going to be lazy, you'll always be lazy. But if you're going to be strong, it is only going to make you stronger every day. All right? Okay. All right. Bye.